Hello everybody, this is Grim Gary. I'm here with, I guess, my first tutorial of sorts. I'm just adjusting my microphone. Some people are asking me how I did this. Well, it's easy but complicated, I guess. All starts with a pressure plate, and it causes this to happen. Fireworks go up in the air, and 3,000 flashes on and off. Whether it's easy or not is going to be up to you. But it starts with that pressure plate. Once that pressure plate is pressed, it goes all the way along this little redstone wire. And by the way, I'm cheating a lot here. I got many items, too many items on. I got a mini map, and I got single player commands to help me along. So that goes all the way through here, up to right here. That will trigger this cart, which is on a powered rail. So it's going to actually power this rail, and then it splits off. Shut up, dear. Shut up, dear. And then it splits off, comes up here, and it'll trigger another powered rail up here, which controls this minecart. Now, minecarts will activate on their own if pushed by a piston, or if they are butted up against a block like this. I chose not to go with the piston. I have no idea why, don't ask. It was just simple at the time. So yeah, once they get power, they will start moving. This piston, yeah, I got pistons on the mine now. This minecart will start moving out, and these rails are all powered, so it'll go right around in a circle, all the way around, come back up, and then it'll do a small jump over this block. It's too high, because if it's one high, sometimes the minecart will kind of slide off and hit over here, or over here, and not butt up against the block. If it's at a block height of 2 blocks, then it will come down, kind of skip off this block and hit the next block and be automatically butted up against it. It's not 100%. Still, probably pistons would have been better to do this with. But this cart goes along this track and hits these pressure plates here, the minecart sensors. And they come up to a T flip-flop. If you've seen Luclins channel, I'll link it. And basically they will go back and forth. Once it gets power and then the power goes off, that's when it will switch. That's why it kind of does weird things up on the sign. And it will hit four of these flip-flops, one for each number. As for the fireworks, and I'm presuming that you have the light blocks and fireworks installed, which are linked. They're going to be linked in this video description, so you can get them and pick them up. I have all sorts of mods installed, so not just that. So this one does the same thing. The cart goes around in a circle, hops up, gets butted up against that block, and will continue if it loses power. Along the way, it hits all these minecart detectors. Some of them aren't connected. I said this was enough fireworks. So yeah, they go along, and these fireworks do not get triggered by the repeaters. So you actually have to send redstone connected to them. Kind of a weird thing. They will be powered by blocks. So I could actually done a block this way and then powered it that way. But yeah, they're all pretty much the same, just in different configurations. Some have 3, some have 4, 5, some only have 1. I think most of them have 3 to 4, actually. Yeah. So it's a lot of fireworks going off once these things are triggered up. Nope, this one has 2. And this one only has 1. Okay, so there you go. And they're on different delays, too, just to make it seem like it's kind of random as when they go up. Like this one is triggered. Oh, great. Always wants to rain on my game. So yeah, that's how the fireworks are triggered, one by one as it goes along. And this redstone is just to keep the power going for the rail. I didn't want to butt the um, redstone torch up against near these things. That was just paranoia on my part. Didn't really need to do that, but I could have put redstone torches all around here, and it would have accomplished the same thing. Probably the most complicated thing was to get the sign lit up in this order. It actually took a little bit of finagling because for some reason, if you power up one of these light blocks like this, it's going to light up the block below it too. So it kind of area triggers in a sense. So I really had to figure out how I was going to do it. So everything is kind of too thick rather than one thick, and I don't know why this block didn't light up. That was kind of weird, but it worked out. It looks like a 3, so I'm kind of happy. And I built only 2 of these. I built the 3 and I built the 0, and then I copied the other 2. It was as simple as that. So yeah, once the T flip-flop is triggered, it comes up here, starts going all the way up and around to here, and lights up these blocks. See, what I'll show you is grab some of these blocks, grab some redstone, grab a redstone torch, and any old block will do. So if I have this, and I have a light block, and by the way, you have to build weird with these light blocks. I actually just did a world edit command to get all those up there. But this is 2 light blocks. See, if you put one next to it won't stay lit. So if you light one, you can light this one, but if you light that, it'll turn it off. So it's kind of it has its own redstone effect in it. And I need repeaters. Repeaters, come here. So if I lay these out like that, boom, 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 that's going to light like that. However, if I light it like this, which is what I had to do in order to get that set up, to get anything looking the way it did, it'll light up the whole block. I mean, I could have done it different, but I wanted big, thick numbers so I could see it from a distance. So you just need some sort of current to these redstone blocks. Let's see. I'll stack. Get them 3 high. See, I'm still kind of messing around with these things. We'll put it like that. And we'll put this block up here. We'll put that block like that. And this will come down here. Yes. This is not a redstone minute, so bear with me. That property is owned by somebody else. So if I did that, let's see what happens. All of them light up. So even though I've skipped a layer, these top ones are lighting up these bottom ones. I don't think it lights top ones, but we'll find out. And let's power it up. So now, these will not light up that, but if I put a block up here, turn it on. I'm like, what the heck? Thanks, cat. You scared the poopies out of me. He's gonna jump on it again. Look at him go! He wants 3,000 more subs. You got that? Alright. Power this back up. Alright, so, well, now I've learned something. Now, if I take... I can't really do it. But these are, you can see why these are hard to work with. Oh. Boop, boop. Okay, well, I've learned something. So, you can light up one square at a time, but not really. It's hard to explain, I guess. Let's see. And that goes there, and those will light up. Because these are powered up here. I don't know. No, it doesn't affect it. I don't think so. No. So these don't affect it. It's the redstone torches powering the block above it that affect these. Okay. So that's how these lights work. They're redstone powered, but you can also click them on and off yourself. And they will do their own thing sometimes, depending on how the power is going to them. Yay! Oh, where'd the cat go? Now it's a mouse. Wait a minute. Was it a complete mouse rebellion, or did the cat just go down there? Yep. Here's to another 3,000 subs. And I still have to release the map. Don't worry about that. It's just that I've been stuck with no power for the past 2.5 days. So it's been kind of hectic around here. And I wasn't able to do any work. So we'll see you soon. Take care.